Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube page, Calvary Catering and Wedding Decorating. Today I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration for you guys. Happy New Year. We're going to be cooking today. I'm going to be making some bok choy cabbage. It's a Chinese cabbage. I really love this cabbage. It's really light, it's really crispy, and it's quick to cook. So just stick around and pay attention and learn something today. So we're going to start with, now I done pre-washed this already, so you know, if you're looking at it, it has been pre-washed. It's actually easy to wash. And then we're going to get our ingredients together. I want to share with you what we have. I'm actually cooking with the electric skillet today. You can actually use your stove and your range, but right now for this demonstration it was so much more easier for me to use an electric skillet. Okay, well, let me show you what we have here. One of our ingredients here, we have an avocado oil. It is, I like this oil. It's very healthy for you. It's cold pressed and it's organic. Also, too, we're going to be using Earth Balanced butter. This is organic as well. I know some of you all are familiar with Earth Balanced butter. Some of you all probably not, but this is really good, healthy butter. And it's also vegan. Also, we got one of our ingredients. We have some onion salt, which is some different dry herbs put together. I got this from Trader Joe's. I really like Trader Joe's. They have a lot of nice healthy alternatives you can use. Also too, we're going to be using turmeric. I know some of you all are familiar with turmeric, some of you all are not, but this stuff is awesome. And it's organic too. It's where you can find it in any of your local supermarkets, any health food stores. I encourage you to use turmeric in just about everything that you cook. Also too, we're going to have some honey here. We have honey. It's organic honey. I will recommend that you use organic in everything that you're going to cook if you can. It's so much more healthier. It doesn't have the toxics and chemicals and everything in it. And also honey is really, really good for you. We also have some fresh garlic. I love fresh garlic. You can actually use pre-diced garlic already, which I have here in the bowl here. But you can actually use either or. It's very good for you. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, I have my electric skillet here. It is hot, and I'm just going to sit this right here. And I'm going to move some of my ingredients out the way so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. I have a nice size cutting board here, so if you have a cutting board, you can cut your or dice your bok choy cabbage. I just want to show you guys actually what it looks like whole before you actually break it down. Again, I said I pre-washed this already, so let's get going. Okay, I'm going to take one of my knives here. I love my knife set. It's really, really nice. I'm just going to take a large cutting knife. I'm just going to cut off the back of the bok choy cabbage. Just cut off the back portion of it. And this is what you're going to have left. You can just sit this to the side. And actually, I heard that you can actually put this in some water and actually, you know, it'll grow again. So you can always look that up. But anyway, this is actually what it looks like when it falls apart. Isn't that awesome? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of pieces at a time. I'm just going to dice it. And you can put it in any sizes that you like. I like the bigger chunks. So, you know, here you go. You can put it in sizes like that, you know. So I'm going to finish chopping the rest of this bok choy cabbage. It's really simple to cut, really easy. I love this. And this actually only takes about maybe 10 or 15 minutes to prepare, okay? And I got this at one of our local grocery stores, and it depends. You can get it maybe about $3 or $4, depends on where you buy it from. But again, like I said, if you can find it organic, that's the best thing to do. Again, like I said, I really, really like this cabbage. And some people might want to come out their comfort zone. Most of the time, you know, you want to stick to the same things you usually eat all the time. But, you know, I challenge you for the new year to come out and try something different, eat more healthier, try more leafy greens or vegetables and fruit. You know, if you don't like to eat your greens, you can actually drink them by juicing them, okay? So what we're going to do now, I have, again, the avocado oil. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil to the electric skillet. I love the avocado oil. It's good also in salad. Also too, we're going to take about a tablespoon of the Earth Balanced butter. Now you don't have to use the Earth Balanced butter. You can just use the avocado oil. But I like using both of them because it actually gives the greens a nice buttery texture. especially if this is your first time cooking. So you just mix both of those together. Oops. Okay. You see that so far? It's that butter and that avocado oil. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit higher. And so you got that sizzle going on, you got that butter, and you have that avocado oil together, the earth balanced butter. And then what you do is you just take your leafy green, make sure to turn this up quite a bit. You get that stir frying going on. You just take your cabbage, your bok choy cabbage, you just put it right there in the skillet. Oh my goodness, it smells so good already. It's just hit the, I'm just going to get all this. And of course, make sure you wash your hands. And make sure you wash your vegetables and fruit very thoroughly. Okay? Now, we got these in the skillet. You can hear them frying. Now, we're just going to actually saute. This is not going to take that long to cook. Actually, like I said, it doesn't take that long. So what we're going to do now, while that is simmering, I want to add a little bit of the onion sauce from Trader Joe's. Like I said, you can basically use any herbal seasoning that you like, but I like this kind. It's not too salty, and for those that have high blood pressure, can't have too much salt. This is really good. So we're just going to sprinkle some of it. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. You see that? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm going to stir that just a little bit. I wish you was able to smell through the camera, but this is really, really good. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Now again, I'm using an electric skillet. You can use your regular stove if you like, but I just thought this would be a lot more simple. Also too, we're going to use the tumeric. Remember, turmeric is really good for you. It's really good for inflammation. You can put it in anything. You can put it in milk, have golden milk. You can just saute with it, put it on vegetables. You can put just about anything. So I like turmeric. This is organic turmeric, so we're just going to sprinkle about a good teaspoon of turmeric onto it. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Again, we're just going to stir this a little bit here. It smells so good. I wish you all were here to just sit back and taste this once it's all done. I guarantee you, people that don't like cabbage, I tell you, if you make this for your family and friends, they're going to love it, okay? We're going to add our garlic. We had 1 tablespoon. You can use 2 tablespoons of garlic if you like garlic like I do. I like to use a little bit more. Actually, garlic is really good for you too. Again, it's okay to use the garlic that's already diced at the store, or you can actually use the whole clove garlic here, which I have here, which is organic garlic as well. So we added our garlic. Oh my goodness. Again, we had 2 tablespoons of garlic. We add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. We've added our earth balanced butter. We've added our avocado oil. Oh my goodness, this smells so delicious. And again, this takes about maybe 10 or 15 minutes to cook. If you're in a hurry, you need some energy food. You don't have time to cook a really big meal, you just in or out. This is really good to eat, really healthy. Again, just let that saute for a few more minutes. Now, I'm going to add an ingredient here that's really going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, honey, what am I going to do with honey? Honey is so good. It actually changes the flavor of the bok choy cabbage. It gives just a little bit of sweetness to it. Now, you can add a little bit of white pepper to this if you want to, but if you're not into pepper, that's okay. It tastes totally fine. Cracked black pepper is really good, but I prefer white pepper. But this is some organic honey. This is called 365 organic honey. This is really, really good for you. And what I do is just take a good tablespoon. Now I'm just going to drizzle this a little bit over here. Just look at this. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that look awesome? This is honey. I'm just adding a little bit more because I like the light sweetness of it. Almost done. So again, it's organic honey. I make this dish sometimes for my family, and it's really, really good. Sometimes I stir fry some vegan and vegetarian Italian sausage to go with this cabbage, but this is so delicious. On your stove, in and out. How many ingredients we used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients, 6 including the bok choy cabbage. It didn't take that long to put it together. 15-20 minutes. It's done. It's healthy. It's organic. Oh my goodness, I guarantee you. And then look, the turmeric just gives it that yellow color. Did you see that? Did you see that yellow color? Look, I'm going to show you this yellow color. Look at the turmeric. All healthy, all organic. And I spent about $3 for the bok choy cabbage, depends on the size you get. And then most of these ingredients you already have at home. Guess what? I'm going to turn this off. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it. It's already ready because it's going to be a little bit crunchy. It's very tender, but at the same time really, really crunchy. It's all finished. It is all, can you believe it? It's already finished. I'm going to transfer this over to this lovely dish. Let me make some arrangements here. But I want to show you, and especially if you got vegan or vegetarian friends, I'm going to move this over here. And I'm just going to unplug this electric skillet. I'm going to put this here. And then I tell you what, look at that. Look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nice and healthy. Again, you can eat this by itself. You can eat it as a side dish. And there you go. Calvary Catering and Wedding Decorating. Bok choy cabbage with turmeric and honey. Fresh garlic. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. That smells really, really good. 15 minutes in and out. Like I said, very, very healthy. Also, you know, just you know, if you have any questions too as well, you can always subscribe to the page, or you can ask questions there. But I guarantee you this will be a really, really good healthy meal for you and your family. 15 minutes again, in and out. I also want to let you guys know that I want you to look forward to my upcoming cookbook, You and Mine, Alternative Cooking. Talk a little bit about organic and all the different types of good, healthy alternatives you can use to cook with, especially if you're vegan and vegetarian. So be looking out for my book. I'll be posting more information about that. So I hope you enjoy. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to take a little bit of this really quickly. That's really, really good. Really good. I like to eat with my hand. This is really, really good. Really tasty. And leave a comment on my page. Let me know what you think about it. And healthy eating and Happy New Year again. And be looking out for some more healthy recipes. Hope you enjoy.